Oh, I think our open borders might have just ended. Just me, or did we get kicked out? Maybe I already moved out of it. That's probably what happened. I'll go there. I'll go here. Yeah, we're just about ready to declare because we can start moving through their stuff at this point. I can still go through their territory. Ba-da-na. 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 Ba. 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 And with just a handful of ships, we could probably take Rome. Ba. Ba. Da-da-da-da-da. We might go next turn. Although that will eject one of my units. I don't know, we'll see. I don't want to wait very long. Who are you? Why are you doing here? Why are you damaged? I must have sent you from somewhere else. Oh, you're probably still going up. Hey, what? Why don't you just fortify until healed for now? So you guys are defending there. You've got that. You will be building a crossbow afterwards. Not that I think you really need that much help, especially once you get a castle. That's that. You're going to hook these things up. We're good. We're happy. Why do I pronounce it Knigget? Because of Monty Python's Quest for the Holy Grail. You silly English Kniggets. Because there's a K. You want to keep getting ivory for 6 gold per turn. I will probably... Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. Look at how much money we've got. You also want ivory, but you'll pay 7 gold per turn. So you're so much better than Rome. Should build a caravel, just send it out exploring or something. I don't know. Or build a caravel and get ready to conquer Rome. One way or t'other. What? What is this shit? No! Actually, why don't you give me cotton? I don't need happiness. Give me money. And open borders. Do I care about the one-way open borders? I sort of... For you, I might. So 6 gold it is. We mean no harm. Our units are merely passing through the area. So I'm totally going to lie to him so that I can declare on my turn instead. There are a lot of civs out there. Ruining myself diplomatically is not necessarily the greatest idea. Oh, did you just pop a Lancer? I think you did. But I'm going to accept that hit in exchange for being able to strike the blow first. Because otherwise, it declares on his turn, which means that he gets the first chance to respond and move his units. Research agreement completed. With Ramalam and Ding Dong. Excellent. So you got a pikeman over there. Can't threaten any of my units quite yet, though. I think we go. Lying is wrong. Such a bad boy. Lying gets shit done. We're friendly. Look at this. Now, we don't actually have a friendship agreement, right? No. Declare war. You have a lot of allied city-states. Including Ife. $51. Ah! You know what? Let's do it. Declare war. Dang it, he says. Yes, I know. I'm a liar. Fire. Oh, we can't. Yes, of course, because there's a foresty hill. I mean, I guess I could chop that while I'm here. Not sure if that's particularly advantageous, but it's a thing. So if I move up here and here, move you to here, bombard that. I mean, I know that's some free money just lying around there, but bear with me. Bop. Bop. I think the thing to do here is just to go and smack that. That's pretty safe. Go ahead with the chop, just in case this ends up being a longer attack. I think I'm quite safe to do this, and I get some movement as well, actually. So I'll do... Oh, no, I don't. I misinterpreted that that was the unit with more movement. I'm going to do this. Again, the cavalry can come through here, or the lancer. But I think it's worth making the move. You're going to go there. That is tempting. Actually, I can reach there because of the road. Can you? and still have movement left. I'm not sure about that, but it looks like I will. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to plunder that trade route. Yeah, the Great Person already is covering everything, but let's get some redundancy in there. We have open borders here and everything. Look at that. Get some extra vision. Good. You are an Austrian scout, Austrian worker. Barbarian archer over here. I guess we'll just cross over. There's the camp. I think I'm going to ignore you. And just run up to the front. Run up to here. This is a totally unimportant crossbow. So I'm actually going to do that. Protect some other stuff. I'll send you back over here for now. That's going to be fine. Doing that. Oh! A bunch of Moroccan knights over here. M. Night Shyamalan and Ding Dong. Let's go and do that. Actually, quite surprised you had so much crap over there. And let's just kind of box you in, just generally speaking. I don't have a really good place to take a shot over here. Let me do that. And then I don't think you... Oh, you do have a move left. So you can do this. Excellent. Wonderful. End turn. Yeah, end turn. Let's do it. Next turn, I could actually buy a unit. Open borders with Attila. You know what? It's fine, buddy. You're a million miles away. I mean, maybe there's weird culture shit that I'm not being aware of, but I think it's fine. Oh, I was going to see if anyone else wanted to join the war with me. Like, oddly enough, like, the Zulus are totally willing to, like, have a war alongside me. Maybe Portugal would have been willing to jump in or some damn thing. I don't know. Maybe we want all the glory for ourselves. All right, we did lose that crossbow, but potentially saving a more important unit like the cannon. Sorry this caused a divide between us. Seriously, though, deal with it. Sure, we have another ally over here. Not that it's going to be helpful for the war against Morocco, but if the Zulus do get uppity again, then we're going to have a nice buffer here. Again, castles, good defensive terrain. We're going to be fine. How do we not find Poland before this? Hello, Poland! How's it going? How about some embassies? Excellent. Would you like... Oh, I don't have any luxury resources for you. Alright, well, we're going to call that good enough. Where the frack? Right over here. And how powerful are you? Not very. So you've been boxed in a bit, too. That makes me extremely happy. Alright, let's hold off on some of these promotions for a tick here and figure out what we're doing next. I think what we're going to do is this. I'm going to move you here and you here. It means you won't be able to fire, but it means slightly less suicidal. Then I can move you there, which is nice. You don't need an insta-heal or anything like that, so I'm going to go and give you... Hello, I'd like to promote you. Cover. If I do that and don't kill you, I can't move the other guy forward. But do I want to use a shot? I'm not sure that I do. I think I'm just going to double melee over here. And then, regardless, I can't take an attack here because I'm out of turns. It's actually, you know what? It's worth doing this. So I can do that. So I can do... Yes, this, so I can stand in front of the cannons. And shoot there. This archer, I'm going to give you the rough terrain promotion. This looks like a hill, which means I can shoot there. And then finish you off that way. And then run up to over here. Excellent. Is that a Moroccan trireme? It is. Pew? Oh, I'm out of moves. No pew for me. Guess we'll finish you off. And over here, I've really got nothing I can do. I will move up here, which will give me more options later on. No, not there. There. Which, I mean, I've got overlap. Actually, I should have moved you up a little bit. I'm going to leave you here for now, which should be fine, unless there happens to be another Moroccan knight over here, which would be particularly weird. And you just stay here. I know you're going to get the defense bonus from the force, but that's going to be okay. Ba 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 ba. Random barbarian unit over here, right next to my worker, which makes me unhappy. We'll have to see about something like that. You've got the constabulary to protect us from these goddamn spies. Urgh! And you were just healing up, actually. You can't do that. Let's get you to move up to the barbarians. That's going to be okay. All right, next turn. Space Poland incoming. What? Poland cannot into space. So it would not surprise me if this fell next turn, assuming I don't lose anything. And I did not. There's a lot of units here. It might be the thing where I take the city and then lose it right away, and then take it back again. Which would cost me 1 unit for whatever it's inside the city, but it's probably okay. Only got 2 cannons up here. There's only 31 defense, though. I don't think there's a... Oh, maybe there's a castle. Set up, bombard. Yeah, that's not bad damage. Bombard. Excellent. You are going to scooch up by 1. It does make this guy vulnerable, which is too bad because he's super highly promoted. You're going to move to there. It does open us up from the back, but I think we're okay. You will just fortify up over here, which is fine. I wonder, actually, can we melee this and bring it down? I'm going to risk this one. You don't have a pasture here, really. How odd. Yeah, there's no way for us to finish this off. I'm not going to attack across the river. Well, that's not terrible. How worried are we about the counterattack and the bombardment? This reduces the chance significantly that they can go and kill my archer here. Although, I'm not sure. If I move here, he's got a river, but he might have a move left. Moving adjacent to my units, I don't know if that would count here. I'm going to assume it does, so I'm going to just keep you fortified up. And same thing here. Just going to get you to wait a little bit. And Great General, this guy should be 100% safe. So I'm going to do that. That way this Great General covers that unit over there, which makes me feel better. Spicy Bananas can bombard that guy. And... Oh, you don't have vision. God damn it. I'm going to go after the barbarians, but this is a little bit more important. We can do this and then heal up, because barbarians don't heal. You're going to stay there. It should be safe, I hope. And your job is actually to go back down to Kananga here, please and thank you. And you will... I'm actually going to get you to back up a little bit more and then heal up inside of friendly territory. Plus you're less at risk of being bombarded by something that spawns. I think this front line is okay. Skip to the next turn. We don't have a huge army, but it's really well suited to this sort of open terrain, decent amount of bombard, and we've got some more units coming in relatively soon. Warzazat should fall this turn. And the only question will be if they have a cannon kicking around to retake things. That has faded. We still have lots of sugar, so probably you just want to pay 6. 6 it is. Hopefully Ify is going to be okay. Lost your units, but it was a hell of a good distraction. They're still doing bombards over here, really eating up a lot of their attention. This was actually a great move. Very helpful. In particular, if they had been allied to Morocco, they would have sent some extra units over here, which has just been a little vaguely annoying. Did you notice the knight? Which knight? This knight? If it's another one, then the answer is probably no. I think I'd rather get experience on a crossbow. Thank you very much. You are going to probably keep getting cover. And you're going to run back to over here. You will go into friendly territory and heal. Actually, you're going to move up to here. You're going to take accuracy. More accuracy. We're trying to work you up to like range and double bombard and indirect fire. Well, that's going to come with artillery, but you know what I mean. So you should be fine. So you're just going to move up westwards. Oh, there was a trireme around. Where did it go? Well, it's not down here, clearly. So maybe it went up this way. There it is. Die. We're going to take the bonus against naval units. I don't think there's going to be that much of a naval presence here, but we need to make sure we've got at least a couple of frigates that are really oriented towards killing other ships. I don't think there's anything we can do about that. If that's literally where he wants to settle, and it might be, I think he can just settle it. Although maybe we can bombard it with the frigate and then take it with the knight. And you guys heard Bella. She says hi back. Bombard and one more. And let's think about the finishing here. Since they don't have any cannons, not too much melee around here, I don't think the city's going to get retaken, so I think we can afford to take it with something higher health. Although, why don't I just take it with this musket? Because as far as I know, this can't fail, because the city's down to 1 hit point. Indeed the case. I'm going to annex it. Oh no, we're not going to have enough happiness. We're only at plus 34 happiness, you guys. I mean, I'm not going to shoot this guy. So we'll just leave him there and see what the hell happens. I can scooch up here, fire at, I guess these guys is probably fine. Move up. Not quite finish you off, which is very annoying and disappointing. I don't want to cross the river. I want you to heal. Same thing here. On the other hand, we're not really at risk, and I don't want this guy to be able to run away. This guy's got enough hit points. I'm thinking about doing this. It does put me in range of 1 crossbow bombard and 1 heavily weakened pikeman attack. I think I'm okay. Put you in the city. You stay outside. You can finish the road to there. That would be lovely. Choose production. That frigate's done. Probably want more of that. A castle on the coast might be handy. Money. Stoneworks. Oh, you know what? Maybe more production over here. Stoneworks into forge. Actually, that's probably a great idea. Really get Alexandra's production up so it can build a powerful navy. We've got enough of a navy now that we sort of have a little bit of barrier if there's a surprise attack from the north. That's what I was looking for. Cannon's done. There's plenty of buildings I want here. I think this is the first of the 2 cannons I said I wanted to add. Yeah, so I'm going to build 1 more cannon. That'll bring us up to 4, which is more than we need to take any city, but gives us a protection in case we're going to lose one. We're going to queue up a courthouse over here. And I think we're good. My eyes deceiving me, or is Quill's Empire happy? They're super happy. And rich. And faithful. I don't suppose we can build pagodas. No, there's probably already one. You want ivory. I don't want iron. Here, why don't you trade for copper? Excellent. So I can get more happiness. Because, you know, I need that. I should probably just be trading for money. But I was hoping there'd be more We Love the King days. Actually, there will be. And we are going to be taking more cities over here. Plus, at some point, the deal with the Zulus, who are giving us 3 luxury resources, will run away. Will run out. So you're holding up. There's a lot of crossbows over here. But they're in a bad position to keep themselves alive. We love the king. We love the king. Ooh, banana. Banana. Promotion. You are definitely going to go for triple barrage. Excellent. Are you going to stand where you are? We're going to take a shot. We've got Agadir as well here. I think we've got to move north for the next one. Look at them. Look at them taking this city. What is this crazy sauce? You're going to fortify up there. Your job, I believe, was to sit in Kananga as a defensive thing. And I think I need to keep a crossbow over here. Although, I mean, I do have roads. I can move through my empire relatively quickly. And we do have an ally over here, which would slow down another Zulu attack. But I don't want to risk it. I don't want to, like, risk losing it all of a sudden because of being a little too over-enthusiastic with my moves. This is a little awkward. Alright, you are going to move over here. Although you're my medic as well, so it'd be nice if I could get you to join the front. How do I want to deal with this crap? I think I'm going to move you here. Then I can move you here. Set up. You'll bombard next turn. That'll be okay. So we need to clear these guys before they get too problematic. I think I'm going to move you to here. Set up, and then you'll do nothing. That's okay. At risk of discovering something coming out of the city, and there is. I have to focus down here, though. One little bombard's not going to be a huge deal. Arminius, you're going to stay there. This musket's got to rest at least a couple turns before doing anything. You're just going to fortify up. So you'll heal, you'll be fortified. You're not on defensive terrain, but it's still going to help. This guy might be able to afford doing like some sort of silly attack. Nah, it's going to leave him too low. He's got to take the heal. You're going to stay where you are. Worker, you're going to still build this road up for me. Thank you very much. And that's going to be dead. So things are definitely going to slow down a bit here. On the other hand, I should be able to rip north through Agadir relatively easily while keeping a token force to defend our gains over here. And that's going to be really helpful. Plus, we've got more units coming. Thieves going to build those walls, and then we're going to go back to building some military units. Probably another musket. Or actually, possibly another knight. They don't have as high as an attack. When do we get our next mounted unit? But they're nice to snag some territory. When do we get, right over here, metallurgy, we get the lancers. And then the cavalry, if we were caring about that. But we're really going up to scientific theory. You know what? That's okay. Just build one more musket. That'll be okay. Then a crossbow. And then I think we'll be quite happy with that setup. You're going to fortify up over there. Oh, Mombasa. Yeah, right. It still looks like they might be planning, you know, a resumed hostilities over here. I'm tempted to, like, pre-buy some of these tiles, actually. You know what? Let's do that. I got lots of money. Okay. I got a tip in from Alucardis. Thank you very much. Here's a few dollars for the Miss Essentia Chocolate Fund. Well, I'm sure that will make her very happy. Would you consider playing with Blaster with a unit stacking mod if it exists? Maybe. Civ 5 is really quite well balanced for the 1 unit per tile. I'm not opposed to unit stacking, clearly, because I like Civ 4 a lot. No, this is not you asking for help. So if you want incense, you'll have to pay for it. You don't have any money right now, so we'll get back to you. In fact, someone else may be willing to pay for it. We'll see how it goes. City's healing a bit. Could get bombarded, but there's no way they could take it because they can't reach in here with a melee unit. You know what? Actually, I will refrain from claiming land near you in the future. Not that I think a promise to the Zulus makes much of a difference in the long run, but we'll see. Musician Guild, Sistine Chapel, Upper House. Yeah, so they focused all their efforts on bombarding the city when they can't actually take the city. You would like to do that? Yes, that's fine. Ivory for gold is good. Still making tons of money. Very, very, very nice. So big battles going on here. Very definitive battle, but we're not at a risk of losing any units. At all. I mean, I guess if it like quad bombarded 1 unit, then maybe. But the AI doesn't seem to be, you know, willing to do that, and I'm not sure that it would help their cause too much. So we got another another research agreement finished. Very nice. Crossbow finished over here. Excellent. Do I want to keep pumping out some military units? It's probably worth a little bit more, although... You know what? Let's make sure our tech is back. I think that's going to be okay. I think right now we're mostly limited based on how many units we can possibly bring to a fight at this time. Let me get back to you over there. You just scooch up here very slowly. Over here, have you to bombard you, then attack here. Cross river. Well, yeah, I'll just take the minor defeat, because this guy's not in any risk whatsoever. In fact, it's tempting then to go and finish him off that way, but I'm still protecting the worker that's building the road, and I would like to do that. The Great General can stay where he is, because the city is still at 0% risk. I think we're going to work to finish this guy off first, and then drop some bombards on that musket or something like that. We'll see how it goes. Because it's not like this guy can do anything. Finish you off. Good. Then make sure that you can't come in here and just obliterate my crossbows. You're going to stay there. Do that. I'm going to back up 1 step with the ship. Not that it really matters. Bombard some more. So this crossbow now can reach here, but won't actually be able to bombard. But I think that's going to be okay. Musket in the city. You're going to stay there and heal up some more. Actually, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to attack here. If they get a level up, they might be able to counterattack and win. I was going to say, because I'll just stay here and it'll be okay. But yeah, they could get a level up, use it to heal, then maybe there's going to be enough. I mean, I'm in pretty good terrain. You know what? It's fine. Look at the great general and stuff. What could possibly go wrong? Same thing here. I'd like to make a move, but I need to make sure no melee units can reach my city. And it's not like I'm at full health anyway, so it's okay. You are in position to go back and defend Kananga. We'll probably have to rename this city, but I'm not going to worry about it quite yet because we're still kind of busy. Next turn. How do Greece and Byzantium coexist in such a small space? Yeah, it's kind of surprised there hasn't been more war declarations, but I think it's because Greece is supremely weak. Sure, open borders with someone who doesn't really matter. I guess the question then becomes, why doesn't Constantinople attack? But they probably have other things going on. Rome doesn't have a lot of space either. Like, there's a surprising amount of, like, you know, people being too tight here. Yeah, they're wasting bombards doing 0 damage to the city because it's already at 0 hit points. So they're wasting some of their attacks over here, and they're still not positioned in a way where they can take the city. So good for me. The city could fall, you know, all of a sudden, especially if a knight were to show up in an inconvenient location. But it doesn't seem to be the case. So I'm going to go ahead and bombard here for the XP in the range, although that's not going to kill the unit. Whereas this would, and it doesn't seem like there's anything that could go and punish me for this move, so I will go ahead. Oh, no, we just got unlucky on that roll. Okay, so go ahead and finish it. Policy! Oh, we want rationalism. Only 10% more science when the Empire is happy. Normally, that only affects me about 50% of the time. Now, it's going to be like, holy shit, we're super happy. So a big tech boost, and we'll get more as we keep going down rationalism, which is the greatest. You're going to bombard that Knigget, and I guess we'll go ahead and take that attack now. That's going to be quite nice. Meanwhile, over here, I'm going to move to here. Not that it really matters, but it keeps a few options open. We're going to grab the Barrage 3. Very close to some good upgrades. Do I care about this one? I don't think it really matters. It's funny, because in a certain way, I'm quite happy having the cannon here because it blocks other things' ability to move in. So we'll go ahead and focus on killing this guy in the back this time. That's going to be okay. And then I think I'm going to do this, because it doesn't seem to open me up to a whole lot of risk. Although, does it open up a possibility for someone to run through? No, because they can't reach with melee units anyway. So that's going to be fine. If I'm worried, I might want to move this guy up to here. It means he doesn't heal. He could die to, like, crazy amounts of bombard, though. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to attack here, even... No, I can do 1 bombard. Attack here, not kill that, but weaken it considerably. Yeah, there's no way they can take the city, right? I can't imagine it, because it's like the horse units can't move very quickly through here, and over here we're blocked. This is the only ranged units. Well, these two I can see, but they're too far away. Tell you what, just go ahead and rest then. I'm going to have you wait a turn. That's going to be okay. You stay there. You will just go and actually not kill this brute, which is kind of embarrassing. Rudyard Kipling, you could write us a book. Book us a write.
The first rude sketch that the world has seen was joy to his heart, till the devil whispered behind the leaves, "It's pretty, but is it art?"
Fascinating. Now, at this point, we've got enough of these. We may be able to do some swappy-doos. Ah, it sucks not to have the button to automatically swappy-do, but no, we have no options for set bonuses at this time, so that's okay. You stay where you are. You are kind of low. We're going to have you hide in Alexandria so that you can heal up. You're going to keep going with the bombard there, and mostly you're going to get some free XP. You are going to... Oh, yeah, you already attacked, so just wait here. I'm not worried about a counterattack. Unless he heals, but he probably can't kill me. Tell you what, go into the city then, and then just wait there. We'll finish him off next turn if he decides to stick around stupidly. And next turn. Still wondering when the Zulus are going to go for round 2. Round 2. Fight. Big Ben's been built. Okay. So someone went commerce. Yes, commerce. Yes, we're friends with Byzantium. All right, 57 gold per turn is a lot of money. That's a lot of money. I want more out of this war, and he knows I can get more out of this. I mean, I could do it and then wait 10 turns and just redeclare. Although then I don't get the full gold per turn. I could take it and then wait 30 turns. I kind of want to keep going through. I could start demanding cities as is. It might actually be like, let's say if we just did that. I don't know which is which. Right, then you'll just do that. I have to sort of blindly ask for a city. Fez. I want Fez. It'll be surrounded in a shitty situation. Where do I want to go? Tatooine's the little crappy one. Agadir's to the north. I don't want just those. Is it like Sail? Saleh? That's closer? It might be that. Sail and Agadir. And Tatooine. Yeah, no. You know what? Agadir, Meknes, Tangier. I might just ask for Tangier and see if he's willing to do that. I suspect the answer is still no. But if he's willing to give me Tangier, then that's fine, because then in the 10 turns I can just move up to the front and then redeclare and then keep going from there. Save us a lot of time taking the city. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to ask for this city. Yeah, of course I want a Fez. Fezes are cool. So, would you be interested? Actually, I should blow up some of your shit first. Hold on a sec. Be right back, buddy.